Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. George Kambozo needs to take his loss like a man. Or should I say, Kambozo the clown needs to take his loss like a man. Isn't that what the racist, the anti-Deontay Wilder fans say about Deontay Wilder and black fighters, that whenever black fighters lose, that they're supposed to not make excuses and you need to accept your loss and stuff like that. That's what the racist and the anti-black fighter people say, that Deontay Wilder and other black fighters need to accept their defeats, take their L's, and stop making excuses. But yet, will not have the same energy to go after George, because he took a big loss. He lost in the Undisputed fight against Devinhaney. Yes, George Kambozo lost in the Undisputed fight against Devinhaney. That's when all the championship belts were on the line. Devinhaney won that fight by unanimous decision, and Devinhaney was dominating the fight. He was using the jab, and George Kambozo was trying to close in, but every time George Kambozo tried to do that, Devinhaney used that jab to keep him from getting too close. So now, and let's not forget, before the fight happened, George Kambozo the clown, on the first try, did not make weight. He did eventually make weight, but then he said that he did not make weight on purpose because he wanted to use psychological warfare, the art of war. No, because you look shocked and disappointed for not making weight the first time, because you knew that if you couldn't make weight the second time, then what was going to happen is you was going to be stripped of the titles, so that even if you did had won, you would not be allowed to keep your belts, and you wouldn't be allowed to get Devinhaney's belt, because you did not make the right weight to compete. So then also all the stupid stuff, calling Devinhaney a rat and stuff like that, saying that Devinhaney was giving advice to Lopez, who was supposed to be Devinhaney's countryman. But let me tell you something. Non-black Americans don't cheer for the black American fighter. And number two, who you calling not patriotic when you was helping Manny Pacquiao fight Jeff Horn, who was a fellow Australian boxer? But anyway, but then let's talk about what happened after the fight. George Kambozo said that Devinhaney was running, that excuse, that he won most of the rounds, that he was winning the fight, and that the judges were cheating him out and stuff like that. All kinds of stupid stuff. Not to mention, George Kambozo did things during the fight that should have had points deducted, like grabbing Devinhaney and trying to hit him in a specific way that would actually have points taken away, but surprisingly, the referee didn't take points. I think the ref gave warnings but didn't take away points, but should have took points away. But that don't matter, because Devinhaney won the fight anyway. But yeah, George Kambozo is making all these excuses, and let's face it, people kept saying that George Kambozo only won 4 rounds. George Kambozo did not win 4 rounds. Devinhaney was dominating the entire fight. If George Kambozo won a round, it was probably like 1 or 2, or none. But no freaking 4 or 5 rounds. Devinhaney was too dominant to let George Kambozo win that many rounds. But yeah, Kambozo the clown needs to shut his mouth and needs to stop making excuses for why he lost. you missed weight the first time. He was talking all that BS, not preparing for the fight, because he looked like he was not physically fit for the fight. And then because of that, you lost, and devinhaney is now the new undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Stop making excuses, George Kambozo the clown. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching. Hope make sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification. And I'll catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.